Honda, experience life.
Welcome to paradise. This is my favorite place in the world. This river, West Rangá. So, the flies we use, or that I use in West Rangá, are big because there's not a lot of food selection up here. You know, there's midges and there's some caddis, which you could fish, but I like to use the streamers. And you find the aggressive fish in the pool. So I use a lot of circus peanuts in different colors. You know, yellow, white and olive. Here's something that's like a circus peanut, but with this cone head kind of thing. This is another favorite color combination, just plain olive with a yellow tail. This is like a baby brown trout. Again, food up here is pretty scarce. There's sticklebacks, you know, which they eat. But if you want to make the big ones move, you got to give them something worth moving for, which is these big flies, which imitate salmon smolt or brown trout smolts. So the gear I'm using my 7-weight Sage method with a 250 grain RIO Striper sink 8, I think. You know, so it just plunges down to the bottom. Fishing that with a circus peanut. This is my favorite fly for brown trout. It works every time. If there's brown trout in here, this fly will catch them. Also, I have a new addition to my sexy look. I bought this Patagonia sling pack that has this nice half vest on the front. I don't know what it's called, but it's a very nice and a stylish addition to my clothing. And it holds my neck nicely. What a beautiful, beautiful world we live in. Who would have thunk? Who would have fucking thunk, you know? I found this beautiful little eddy here. You know, it's all the current seems to come here. It's very deep. There's definitely a fish here. Oh yeah! Ooh, what a chunk! That's a classic West Rangá brownie. Look, he's so old. Look at him. Look at this fish. Look at how fat he is. That was a hell of a fight. He had me really, really scared. Oh, he is so strong. Look at this fish. Oh, what a beauty. What a beautiful fish. Oh my goodness. Ah, so happy. So this is the fly he took. This olive brown peanut envy. You think he was trying to eat one of his babies? Of course you were. Oh! So this is West Rangá. We spent 2 days fishing pools that I know really well. Nothing. Then I just kind of pick a pool on a map that I haven't fished that well and come here. Boom. Beautiful brown trout just slammed my streamer. Damn. Cannibal. What a cannibal. That was an awesome, awesome fish. So happy. So worth it. Oh. And summer has arrived. The sun came out just as I hooked them. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh yeah. Took a little break to watch the national football game of Iceland and Argentina. First game of the World Cup for Iceland ever. And now I'm back. West Rangá. You know, I'd have a hard time finding places that are more beautiful than this. Well, I got one. Not very big. Looks like a sea trout. What? I've never caught a sea trout this far up before. He took the circus peanut. This is the strangest looking fish I've caught up here. Look at his dots on the belly. What's that all about? He's the smallest fish I've caught in this section. Okay, swim away now. So this is what the West Rangá looks like in the very upper reaches. I'm right here below the volcano Hekla, and it just pops out of the ground a little bit further up here. That's where we're going to check out, see if there's any fish. Pumice. Volcanic rocks that are thrown up into the air by the volcano, and these float in water. Pretty cool rocks. Also, you can sell them and do some fashion things in Europe or China or something because women use them for their face. I don't know, but I'm gonna be a rich man, that's for sure. West Rangá is a beautiful river, but damn, it's like a whole different stream up here. Right now I'm just gonna start with a dark stickleback imitation. This is the first pool I'm gonna be trying out. I don't know if there's fish up here, and if there's any bait fish, it's gonna be sticklebacks, not salmon smolt like further down. So stick to little smaller flies, and I'm just gonna cover water. There's some beautiful pools up here. I think I'm the first person to fish this in at least a lot of years, maybe ever. But yeah, let's see. This is the pumice I was talking about. Floating rocks. It's magic. It's magic. Because I don't want to die, I'm not going to try to wade across this again. It gets about waist deep in the middle. The current's a lot stronger than it looks, and the bottom just slides out from right underneath me. That was scary. But I'm trying to fish a pool down here, and I need to get to the other bank to fish it properly. So I'm thinking I'm gonna walk down and wade across where the river forks up. Be smart. It's something I'm not very good at, but I'm gonna try. So this is the pool I'm trying to fish. I tried to wade across up there. Looks easy, but it wasn't. So I'm gonna try to wade across there, stand here below, and cast up into the deep pool on the other side. There's a deep hole there, right against that cliff. If there's a brown trout, he'll be right there. Well, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get to that pool on the other side. I could fish it from this side, but it'll be a pain in the ass. So I'm gonna try something else. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk my life. You know, if I had someone else with me, we could maybe do this together. But this is a cold river. If I fall in, you know, go into shock. You know, yeah, it's not good. Safety first, kids. Another thing with the river up here is that it's right underneath the volcano Hekla. And Hekla is what gives life to this beautiful river, because the river pops out right beneath it. But it's also kind of an abusive mother. You know, it fills the river with ash every time it, you know, erupts. For example, in 1940, the lower river, about 50 kilometers downstream here, used to be like one of Europe's, if not the best, sea trout fishery in Europe. A big sea trout, and a lot of them. People would travel all over the world to come fish here. And then Hekla erupted in 1940, filled the river with ash, and ruined the spawning grounds. So, and that's 50 kilometers downstream. Every time Hekla erupts, this section gets affected. So, I don't have high hopes that there are big fish up here, but it's really fun exploring this section, and hopefully there are some fish, because it looks really good. I really love this river. It's got a big place in my heart, and I especially love this section. You have about 40-50 kilometers of just trout water that no one fishes. Like, there's a couple of people who fish this, but the pressure is really, really low. I love this place. Freaking love this place.
To every